So for the audience, what they're doing is they're coming back and they're bringing back all the old Outlaws songs, some Marshall Tucker songs, because everyone is alumni from all of these bands. And they're playing all the hits, all the big hits, because there was a lot of them.
We are, and AJ too. He spent some time in a band, the Southern Rock All Stars, if you're familiar with them at a time, where there was a lot of bands, a lot of members from Blackfoot, former members, original members of, say, Molly Hatchet, and bands of that nature. Definitely Southern heroes. And AJ was friends with Jackson Squires, the drummer, and ended up replacing him for however long, I'm not sure. But so that's AJ. AJ's got a lot of notches on his belt. And as a bass player, when I hit with him, it was fantastic. I go, this is great. Here's the drummer that I don't have to hand hold in a way. I can go out and party and be with the guys, rock, and engage.
You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about the drummer.
No. I'm constantly checking in with him, and me and him are locking in. It's very telepathic, but it's very cush. It's very cush. And when things are like that, and it's that way to me musically with all these cats, it truly is. So, you just some things you don't question. This has just been a real great ride, and the audience has just been freaking elated. And like Chris Anderson said, so are we. To be fair,
you guys are you got the great musicians from the Southern music. Oh my God, you guys are killing it. So go ahead, Mr. Plowman, what you got?
Well, what's your favorite song to jam with these guys, man? What's this favorite one that you all were just firing on all cylinders?
It's interesting. There's different ones for different ways. So let's take an Outlaw song. Chris said the obvious with Huey. We say, we all had our own relation to Huey. And if it wasn't for Huey, none of us would be together. So always Greengrass, because that was his big thing. And Ghostwriters, they're hand in hand, the hits. Myself, personally, I love You Are the Show. I always have. I love the fact we're doing it. We're doing a killer version of it. I just love that song. With Marshall Tucker, it's just about anything they do. It brings back memories of, oh my God, I forgot how much I love these songs. And I truly do. And I truly do dig playing the bass kind of like.
Hit it.
Right, come on, Jeff. Here.
I really dig digging into just making the thing trot along as it should. Ton of fun, and great players. And I stand next to Chris Anderson with that Telecaster with the B bender, and it's like, oh man, where's my horse? I'm ready to ride. It's truly a blast. And then we do some of the originals. Chris's song "To Be Bad," a really good rocker.
You do This Old Cowboy, You Are the Show, Want to Make Love, Midnight Promises, Fire on the Mountain. That's got to be great.
It is great. Midnight Promises is a Tucker song that up until Chris told me, I thought he wrote it. When I heard it, I just smiled to myself the first time I heard it. I was learning it for the show this months ago. And it was on the Tucker album. I go, gosh, that's so Chris. And then Chris says, well, that's actually Paul Hornsby. And Paul Hornsby is quite a prominent figure in the music business. He's a discussion on his own. But he actually wrote the song, but Chris sings it, like he does everything else, like he wrote it. He just puts his Chris stamp on it. But Midnight Promise is a great song.